about operations on sets. There are two operations on sets. First is intersection of two sets and second operation is union of two sets. Now first we will see intersection of two sets. Suppose A and B are two sets. Then the set of all common elements of set A and set B is called the intersection of set A and set B. It is denoted as, now see one symbol is there for denoting this, A intersection B. This is the symbol of intersection, A intersection B. Therefore, A intersection B is the set of all x such that x belongs to A and x belongs to B. Now one example we can take. A is the set of 1, 3, 5, 7. B is the set of 7, 8, 6, 5. Now we have to find intersection. Then A intersection B is equal to. Now A intersection B means we have to take all common elements of set A and set B. Now first we will underline which are common elements. Now see 7, 7. After that 5, 5. Means A intersection B is the set of 5 and 7. Now Venn diagram also can be drawn for this. Now see, this is set A and this will be set B. Now common elements are there 5 and 7. Therefore these two common elements we have to write in this part. Now this is A intersection B. Now remaining elements we can write here 1, 3. And in B set which elements are left? 8 and 6. 8, 6. Now this is Venn diagram of A intersection B. This middle part is A intersection B. Another example also we can take. Another example of this. P is the set of 2, 4, 6 and 8. Q is the set of 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have to find P intersection Q. P intersection Q is the set of. Now see there all common elements we have to take. First we will underline 2, 2, 4, 4. Means 2 and 4 are common elements in set P and set Q. Therefore P intersection Q is the set of 2 and 4. Again Venn diagram we can draw. This is set P and this is set Q. Now common elements are there 2 and 4. Then 2 and 4 we will write here. And this is A intersection P intersection Q. Now remaining elements we will write here. Now which elements are left in P set? 6 and 8. 6, 8. And elements remaining in Q set 1 and 3. 1 and 3. Now this is Venn diagram of P intersection Q. Now next we will see union of two sets. Now definition we will see first. Suppose A and B are two sets. Then set of all elements of set A and set B is called as union of two sets. Now intersection means common elements you have to take and union means set of all elements. All elements we have to write. Only condition is that repetition of the element is not allowed. Now we will see that. Now union. This is the symbol for union. A union B. Therefore A union B is the set of all x such that x belongs to A or x belongs to B. Because union means set of all elements. Example we will take. A is the set of 0, -1, -2. and B is the set of -2, -4 and -5. Now we have to find union of two sets A union B is equal to. Now all elements we have to write because union means set of all elements. Now here common element is -2. We will not repeat that -2. Now 0, -1, -2 only one time, -4, -5. Now this is A union B. Again Venn diagram, A set, B set. Now in A set we will write 0, -1. Now -2 is common, so therefore -2 we have to write here. Remaining elements of B set, -4, -5. Now this is the diagram of A union B. This complete diagram is of A union B and only this middle part is A intersection B. Now next we will see number of elements in a set. Now see first, number of elements in a set means what? Suppose this A set is there on the board. A is the set of 0, -1, -2. Now we have to write down number of elements in set A means what? How many elements are present in set A, that we have to write. Now in A set 3 elements are there. So n of A is equal to 3. N of A means number of elements in set A, that is n of A. Now if n of B you are writing this what? Number of elements present in set B. This is n of B. Now let's see the relation between union and intersection of two sets. N of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. This is the relation between union and intersection of two sets. Now one example we will take. If n of A is equal to 6, n of B is equal to 8, n of A intersection B is equal to 4, then find n of A union B. Now in this example, first we have to write this relation. N of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Now substitute the value. N of A is 6 plus n of B 8 minus n of A intersection B, that is 4. 6 plus 8 14, 14 minus 4 is equal to 10. Now in this way you can find the value of n of A union B or n of A or n of B or n of A intersection B by using this relation. Now we will see some examples. Now we will see what problem. That in a school hostel there are 125 students. Out of 125 students, 80 students drink tea, 60 students drink coffee and 20 students drink tea and coffee both. Then you have to find how many students do not drink tea or coffee. Now let's see how to solve this. Now there are 125 students in a hostel. So therefore n of U is equal to 125. Next, let A be the set of students who drink tea. Therefore we can write n of A is equal to 80. Next, B be the set of students who drink coffee. Then we can write n of B is equal to 60. Next set we can take A intersection B. A intersection B be the set of students who drink tea and coffee both. So therefore n of A intersection B is equal to 20. Next set we will take union A union B. A union B be the set of students who drink tea or coffee. Then we have to find that n of A union B by using the relation n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Now n of A is 80 plus n of B is 60. N of A intersection B is 20. 80 plus 60, 140 minus 20, answer will be 120. Means 120 students drink tea or coffee. Now we have to find out how many students do not drink tea or coffee. Then number of students who do not drink tea or coffee is equal to n of U minus n of A union B. Now n of U is 125 minus n of A union B is 120, means 5 students are there. 5 students do not drink tea or coffee. Again, if you want to find that how many students drink only tea, then see how you have to find that. Means number of students who drink only tea is equal to. Now total number of students are there 80. Then 80 minus. Now these 20 students are there. They are drinking tea or tea and coffee both. Then minus 20. Then your answer will be 60. Means 60 students drink only tea. Now afterwards, suppose you have to find out now number of students who drink only coffee. Then number of students who drink only coffee is equal to n of B minus n of A intersection B. Now n of B is 60 minus 20, 40 are there. Means 40 students drink only coffee and 60 students drink only tea. Now this example we can explain by using Venn diagram also. Now see Venn diagram of this example. Now this is universal set. Set A, set B. Now this is intersection, means common elements we have to write, and this is 20, then 20 we will write. Now see n of A is 80, but 20 are common, means we have to write down here 60. Now in B set 60 elements are there, means 60 students are there. Now 20 students are common, therefore here you will write there 40. Now total number of students are there 125. Now see this total 60 plus 20 80, 80 plus 40 120. Means 5 students are left. Then these 5 students we will write here. Now by using this Venn diagram we can give the answer that 60 students are there who drink only tea. 40 students drink only coffee and 20 students drink tea and coffee both. Then 5 students are there. Those are not drinking tea and coffee anything. Now this example we can explain by using relation also and by using Venn diagram also. Now again some next example we will see. Now in this example Venn diagram is given. You have to observe the Venn diagram and then you have to write the given sets. Now see Venn diagram. Universal set, set P, set Q. In set P 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now this is Venn diagram. Now you have to observe the Venn diagram and you have to write the given sets. Now first you have to find out set P. Now in set P, which elements are there in set P now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this circle is of set P. So in P set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These elements are present. Next, suppose you have to find out set Q. Then this is the circle of set Q. Now in set Q 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These elements are present in set Q. After that you have to find out P union Q. Now union means what? Set of all elements. Now this complete diagram, these two circles are union. Means P union Q. You have to write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is your P union Q. Now next you have to find out P intersection Q. Now intersection means what? Set of all common elements. Now which are common elements? 4 and 5. So you have to write down in P intersection Q 4 and 5. Now after that, next set we will see. Now we will find complement by using this Venn diagram only. Complement of P. Now complement, how you have to find complement? Complement of a set is the set that elements we have to write which are present in universal set but not present in that set. Now complement of P we are writing this, you have to leave this P set elements. Now remaining elements, which are remaining elements? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then complement of P is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now next we have to find complement of Q. Then leave this Q set elements, remaining elements 1, 2, 3, 9 and 10. Next we have to find out complement of P union Q. Now this is P union Q. Now you have to find out complement of P union Q, means elements will be there 9 and 10 only. Now if you have to find universal set, then universal set how you will find? In universal set all elements are there. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in this way you can find the given sets by using Venn diagram. You have to observe the Venn diagram and then you have to write the given sets.